Forecast.
So we know tomorrow looks good, and even Saturday, not too bad. Part of that because we actually have high pressure that's nearby, and that's going to keep the forecast pretty dry. But you can see that there's a warm front to the south of us, and as we head through the weekend, that front will start to lift. And as it lifts into the region, it's going to create a little bit of instability. So we'll see the chance for some showers start to creep in. Not all weekend, just here or there. The greater rain chance arises as this cold front slides through the area. That's a bigger instability bringer here. Widespread rain and even some thunderstorms will be possible as we head into the beginning of next week. Hence, the reason for 2 first alert weather days. Here's what that looks like in an hour-by-hour display. 2 o'clock, we got clouds building into the area Saturday. You're not expecting moisture to really start to trickle into far West Georgia until after 8 o'clock. We'll see that rain chance move through the city of Atlanta. I think this happens while most folks are out in the streets. We're talking 12, 1, 2 a.m. in the morning on Sunday. And I think it lingers through the morning, but by the afternoon, we're actually getting some breaks in the clouds. We'll keep about a 20% chance of a pop for the second half of the day. But otherwise, I think it's fairly dry during the weekend. The bulk of Saturday, the bulk of Sunday. Saturday's forecast hour by hour gets us into the 70s, and we struggle to get into the lower 80s for longer than a couple of hours. Your Sunday forecast looking a little damp earlier on and then trending drier for the second half of the day. We do have those 2 first alert weather days, Monday and Tuesday. While I think that there's going to be the chance for rain Monday, the further west you are, that rain chance increases. By Tuesday, it starts to overspread the area. Widespread rain and thunderstorms possible in the morning, and then another wave as we head into the afternoon. So Tuesday's going to be the messiest of those days that we are tracking. And we'll keep a little bit of moisture on the back end on Wednesday, but roughly a 30% chance of showers. Through Tuesday, 1 to 2 inches of widespread rain, but we do expect there to be some higher totals, especially north and west of the city. And then the 7-day forecast shows that the rain chances stick around at least through the beginning of next week, but gradually start to decrease. Thursday looks fairly dry. We get enough sunshine to get those highs back into the mid-80s.